सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Uddhava Gita, 17th chapter, page number 247, verse number 6 at the bottom. Yasam vyatikaradāsīt vikalpo vadatam padam प्राप्तेशमदमोऽप्येति वादस्तमनुशाम्यति. Uddhava asked a question to Lord Krishna, why many rishis talk about many principles or tattvams when they are talking about this creation. How many principles are there? Some people say, or some rishis say, there are 24 tattvams. Some of them say there are 26 tattvams. Like that, different numbers from 3 tattvams onwards, they go on increasing. Why there is no consistency with regard to these tattvams when they talk about this creation or God or Jiva, etc.? What is the reason they have these differences? Because it confuses us. Which one is right? 24 tattvams are correct, or 9 categories or 9 tattvams are correct, or 26 are correct, or 3 are correct? Which one is correct? How do we know? Which one we have to take it as pramanam? Therefore, hey Krishna, you please tell me, what is the correct number of principles or tattvams to be taken by a Vedantic seeker? Vedantic seeker means the one who is seeking for the knowledge of Vedanta is called Vedantic seeker. Who is interested in Vedanta study, he is called Vedantic seeker, like all of you. Okay. Therefore, Lord Krishna is answering, let them be their difference of opinions. Let them have many difference of opinions regarding tattvams. What is wrong in that? Nothing wrong. Let them have. Either it is 24 or 26 or 9 or 3, there is no problem. Because anyhow all are belong to only relative order of reality. They are all only mithya. They are all used by the rishis for the purpose of only teaching purpose. Only for teaching purpose they are using. What is wrong with that? Now, Lord Krishna says it is agreeable to us, acceptable to us. Therefore, Lord Krishna is answering from verse number 4 onwards. Yuktam santi. Yuktam, let them be there. They are proper only. Different opinions are proper only. There is no any problem for us in understanding the truth. That will not going to disturb our understanding of reality. What is not disturbing? Different tattvams given by different rishis is not going to disturb us in understanding the reality, that is Advaitam. Because Advaitam alone is Satyam, all other things are Mithya anyhow. Therefore, let us not have any um, what confusion regarding these what you can call tattvams. After telling that, now in this sixth verse, Lord Krishna telling, if at all they talk about many differences, why they talk? Why they talk? What is the reason? He says here, Yasam Vetikarat. Okay, Yasam Vetikarat means because of which gunas, because of which gunas of my Maya Shakti. Vetikarat Vikalpaha Vadaha. Vadaha Vikalpaha Vadatam. Let them talk about many differences of principles. Why they talk? Because of my Maya Shakti. That Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Sattva-guna, they are all fluctuating in them. Vyatikarad means here because of modifications, fluctuations in those gunas of my Maya Shakti. My Maya Shakti is very actively functioning in their minds. That is why Padam, Vadatam Padam, Vikalpaha, they have lot of subject matter to argue. Vikalpaha means you are right, I am right. I am only right, you are not correct. My principles are only correct number. Your principles numbers are not correct number. The Vikalpaha, difference. Gradation in the number. Vikalpaha means gradation in the number. Vadatam Padam, they have lot of subject matter to discuss. In because of that mental fluctuations, because of Rajoguna and Tamoguna and Sattva-guna. That is lack of equilibrium. Guna's function is what? Guna Samyam and Guna Vaishamyam. Guna Vaishamyam only Srishti. Guna Samyam means Laya. Therefore, Guna Vaishamyam is there, Srishti is there, Guna Vaishamyam will be there. As long as Guna Vaishamyam is there, inequilibrium in Gunas, in this Srishti, arguments are bound to be there. When they subside, these arguments, when their minds and sense organs are very calm and quiet. Second line he says, Shama Shamaha Damaha Shamadame Prapte Sati Sati Saptami. When that mind control, Shama, Antakarana control and Dama, sense organs, Jnana Indriyani, Karma Indriyani, Shamadama, they are balanced. They are in in controlled manner. Shama Dama. Mano Nigraha, Indriya Nigraha, Tattva Bodha language. Shamakaha, Mano Nigraha, Damakaha, Bahyendriya Nigraha, Jnana Indriya, Karma Indriya Nigraha. Prapte Sati, if that Rishis get that. Rishis means all acharyas who are all arguing. Okay, those who have presented different principles. Shamadame prapte sati vadaha apyeti. That vada arguments dissolve. Tam anushamyati. Along with that Shama and Dama, once it comes to surface, the gunas, disturbance, inequilibrium will upashamyati. Along with that, arguments are also subside or dissolved. Shama Saha and Madhyama Pada Sati Saptami Madhyama Pada Lopa Samasa. Shamaha Shama Sahita Damaha. Sahita is dropped. Mind control, along with mind control, sense control also. Shama Sahita Damaha. So, as Upanishad says, Anya Vacho Vimunchatha. A person, when he understands the truth, he will not talk too much. He will not talk too much. Somebody told to Swamiji, it seems, Paramarthananda Swamiji, jocularly sharing his experience. When Swamiji went to Himalayas, they take these type of statements, no, Anya Vacho Vimunchata, they take literally. And one Swamiji told our Swamiji, see, as long as you talk, you are a Ajnani. He told. So Swamiji kept quiet. What to say? As long as you talk, you will. As long as you are an Ajnani, you will talk. Once you become a Jnani, you will not talk. What to say? Oh, that means Anya Vacho Vimunchatha, they take literally. So Jnani should not talk. Whoever talk, he is an Ajnani. Like that they consider. There are many people like that. Jnani will never talk. Whoever is talking, like vada vada pesinde irpan, always talking. These people are not Jnanis, and they consider. If Jnanis are not talking, only Ajnanis are talking, suppose what will happen? Even Mauna Vyakya Dashinamurti word statement also, that they will translate like this, interpret like this only. Okay, if Guru is silent, Jnani Guru is silent, who will teach? That contradicts that statement. Anya Vacho Vimunchita, they take literally. Suppose if you are a Jnani, you will not talk. You are talking means you are Ajnani anardha. The statements of Upanishad will contradict this statement. What is that another statement of Upanishad? Tad vijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet samitpani shrotriyam brahmanishtham. You must go approach a guru and ask questions. He will teach you. Go along with the samit pani, with the tigs in your hand. You approach the Brahmanishta Guru. He must, if he is silent, how he can teach? So Upanishad is telling, go to a Brahmanishta Guru and learn from him, study from him, he will teach you. Krishna also said, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Upadekshanti te jnanam. Upadekshanti, he said. Jnani should not talk and anartham. Krishna sonnadi poyi and arthamayado. Upanishad sonnadi poyi ayado. So it contradicts other statements. That's why many people misinterpret or over-interpret, wrongly interpret the Upanishadic statements. Anya Vacho Vimunchita means what? That Jnani will not talk unnecessarily, which are not relevant at all. He will not encourage any arguments. He will not involve in any arguments. That is the meaning. Anya Vacho Vimunchatan. That is why interpretation, that Mimamsa Shastram is very important. Many people do not know the Mimamsa Shastra. Only Sampradaya Gurus knows Mimamsa Shastra. Traditional teachers only apply Mimamsa Shastram, how to interpret the Upanishadic statements according to the context. That is very, very important. Many teachers lacking that. Only Sampradaya Gurus will have that Mimamsa Jnanam. Analytical, interpretational knowledge. That is the idea. Okay, I have given lot of aside points. Let us come to the next verse. That is 7th verse. Next page, 248. परस्परानुप्रवेशात् तत्त्वानां पुरुषर्षभा पौर्वापर्य प्रसङ्ख्यानं यथा भक्तु विवक्षितम्. Paraspara, you can take Paurvaparya Prasankhyanam. First that word we will take. That means Paurva means Alpa Sankhya, Aparya Adhika Sankhya, Karana Karya. Some principles are more, some principles are less. We include the lesser principles in the more principles where there is number is more. Paurva Parya, Adhika Sankhya and Alpa Sankhya. Alpa Sankhya and Adhika Sankhya both are Prasankhyanam means Sankhya number. Paurva Aparya Prasankhyanam. I'll give the examples, then you can understand. Paraspara Anupraveshat, inclusion of one in the other, by including certain tattvams with other tattvams. Paraspara Anupravesha means previous number included in the later number, or later number included in the previous number. Like that one can do. Tattvanam. Paraspara Anupraveshat Tattvanam. Inclusion of the number of principles in other principles. Paurva Aparya. Paurva means Karanam, Aparya means Karyam. Sometimes Karana is included in Karyam, sometimes Karyam is included in Karanam. Just like when you say pot, for example, pot is there. Now in that pot, when I say in that Karanam, clay is included or not? Pot is there. When I say, why pot alone is there, you are telling clay also is there, you should say no. No, I am not telling. I say pot is there. Look at pot in my hand. Pot is there. As I am telling, one word I am using, pot. But what I have included, pot is a product, Karyam. I have included what? Karanam also. It is not said, but included. Without Karanam, clay, how can there be a pot? Without clay, Karanam, how can there be a product, pot, Karyam? So pot is there means Karanam is included in this Karyam. Paurva Aparya Paraspara Anupravesha. This is called Paurva Aparya Paraspara Anupravesha. The words are all very, very technical. If in this manner, if I show example, you can understand. That is why. From Vedanta, Dashtanta, if you want to take, suppose 3 Sharirams are explained easily. 3 Sharirams, when the context is, there are 3 Sharirams. Then we say, why some rishis use that 3 Sharirams? Shariratrayam they use. Another rishi says Panchakoshas are there. Now listen here, how nicely our Shastra presents. Whenever the Jiva, the Sukshma Shariram, after the fall of the body, the Sukshma Shariram travels. When we say Sukshma Shariram travels, at that time the presentation of 3 Sharirams is useful. That is more convenient for us to teach. When the Guru is talking about The travel of Sukshma Shariram after the fall of the gross body, Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram is there traveling in earth. So easy to understand. Correct? When Sukshma Shariram is traveling, now another question comes. What about Karana Shariram? Karana Shariram is traveling or not? Question will come. Wherever Sukshma Shariram is there, there is Karana Shariram. So you need not ask for Karana Shariram. As the Sukshma Shariram traveling, Karana Shariram also is there in that. In the Sukshma Shariram is Karyam. Karana Shariram is Karanam. Pot cannot exist without clay, like that. Without Karana Shariram, Sukshma Shariram cannot exist. Sukshma Shariram travels. We should not ask the question, what about Guru? What about Karana Shariram? And Shastram Purila Nardham. Karana Shariram illamal Sukshma Shariram engi irukku. Now Sukshma Shariram travels and Karana Shariram included. Ada Paura Aparya Sankhya Prasankhyanam Praveshaha Paraspara Praveshaha. This is clear when we are talking about the travel of the Sukshma Shariram. So Shariratrayam presentation is nice. There are 3 bodies. That's all. Some rishis says. Accepted. But whenever the teacher talks about emotional personality, physical personality, physiological personality, intellectual personality, there the teacher has to introduce Panchakoshas. Panchakoshas, when we talk alone, you can talk about the physiological pranamaya. The pranayama is relevant to pranamaya kosha. When the Guru is talking about pranayama elaborately, in Prashnopanishad it comes so elaborately. Pranayama in Ashtanga Yoga, Abhyasa, Sadhana time. At that time, Shariratrayam is not very much advisable to take. So what we have to take? Panchakoshas. Once Panchakoshas you take, physical body, and inside there is a Pranamaya Kosha. In Upadesara, Ramana Maharshi says, Pranabandhanat liyate manaha Jala Pakshivat Rodha Sadhanam. Pranabandhana, when you talk, you cannot talk about Shariratrayam. You have to talk Panchakoshas. Similarly, mental purity, Uparama, when it is said, Pratyahara, withdrawal of sense organs. At that time, what you have to say? Shariratrayam is not much comfortable. You take Manomaya Kosha. Manomaya Kosha. And intellectual level, rational level, logic when you are talking, Shariratrayam is not much comfortable to understand this logic part, rational thinking. Vijnanamaya Kosha is more comfortable for us. Classification of Panchakoshas, physical, physiological, psychological, rational, and finally that Ananda, Pancha Anandamaya Kosha also, finally it is good for that bliss. They talk about bliss in that. So all these tattvams are useful like that. Now I hope you have understood this much. So Paurvaparya Prasankhyanam Paraspara Praveshat Tattvanam Paraspara Praveshat Yatha Vaktum Vivakshitam. Yatha Vaktum Vivakshitam means as the Vaktuhu means the speaker, the Rishi, the one who has who is desirous of presenting. Vaktum Vivakshitam means as he want to present. As he is thinking in this way, if I present, this is very easy to communicate. This topic is very easy to communicate. This is relevant to this topic. Therefore, it depends upon Vivakshitam as the speaker wants to communicate, as the speaker want to present. Ada Vaktu Vivakshitam. He Purusharshava. Hey Uddhava. Next verse. Paurva means Alpa Sankhya, Aparya means Adhika Sankhya. So, similarly, space, Akasha and Vayu. Chandogya Upanishad talks about Trivrit Karanam. Panchi Karanam is not there. Trivrit Karanam means three elements grossification. Once three elements grossification, does it mean there is no space element, there is no Vayu element? Can you take like that? No. When Upanishad says, Chandogya Upanishad says, Trivrit Karanam, three elements are there, Agni it starts. Agni, Apaha, Prithvi. Vayu and Akash are included. Less Sankhya is what Akasha and Vayu, two number only. Agni, Apaha, Prithvi, more number. That Alpa Sankhya, two number is included in the three number. Correct? Or you can take Karana. Akasha is the Karanam of Vayu. Vayu is the Karanam of Agni. So Karanam is included in Karyam. Karanam is included in Karyam. Like that. Very nice topic. You don't get this topic anywhere, we have seen. But it is unique to Uddhava Gita. I like this topic. I hope you are also enjoying. Next, Shloka 8. Ekasminnapi drishyante pravishtāni tarāni ca purvasmin tvam purvasmin va parasmin va tatve tatvani sarvashah. The same idea of 7th verse is further elaborated in this verse, 8th verse. Ekasminnapi, one Sukshma Shariram, Ekasminnapi, just as Karana Shariram included. Purvasminva, that Karana Tattvam is included. Purvasminva, Parasminva. Here, previously, Paurva Parya, the word is used for Alpa Sankhya and Adhika Sankhya. Now, Purvasmin, Parasmin means Karana Karya. Purvasmin means prior one. What is prior one? Karanam. What is later one? Karyam. Parasmin. Purva Paryam. Purva Karana Tattvam. Parasmin and Karya Tattvam. Either Karana Tattvam in Karya Tattvam. Purvasmin Tattve Parasmin. Parasmin Tattve Purvasmin. Like that you have to take. Either Karanam in Karyam or Karyam in Karanam. Ekasminnapi Tattve Tattvani Pravishtani Itarani Tattvani Pravishtani. Itarani Tattvani Pravishtani Sarvashaha. By all means. Pravishtani means included. The same idea what I said in the previous verse. At Adhyaropa Kala, there are differences. Sukshma Sariratrayam is Adhyaropa. Panchakoshas is Adhyaropa. Later Apavada Kale, Sariratrayam Nasti, Panchakosha api Nasti. All of them are not there. But while doing Adhyaropa, superimposition, Srishti, when we are talking, whole Srishti is Adhyaropa. Creation, when we are talking, Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, all are only Adhyaropa. Adhyaropa Kale, differences are acceptable. One includes in the other. Therefore, hey Uddhava, may you not have any confusion. Let them talk many tattvams. Means Sariratrayam va, Panchakosham va, Bhutatrayam va, Bhuta Panchakam va. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, they are all going to be negated. Only for teaching purpose they are teaching. Just as I said, Jiva travel in a Sukshma Sariram. Pranayama and Pranamaya Kosha. When you take Sariratrayam, you cannot talk about Pranayama, very clearly explainable. Okay. And Pancha Pranas we talk about. Then Manomaya Kosha levels, lot of differences we talk. Only one Sukshma Shariram has got 3 koshas. One Sukshma Shariram, when we say 3 koshas are there, you all know that. What are the Prana Maya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha? When we talk about Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, what about Sukshma Shariram? You should not question. You are not supposed to ask that. Why? 3 koshas put together Sukshma Shariram. This is basic knowledge of Tattva Bodha. Okay. So they are included. Sarvashaha means by all means. The other tattvams, tattvani means the other tattvams, they are pravishtani, included. Itarani tattvani pravishtani, they are included in the other tattvams. Some tattvams include in the other tattvams. Other tattvams are included in some other tattvams. Happily accepted. There is no any difficulty in that. Next shloka. Apavada time what? Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. All tattvams are Mithya. 24 tattvams, 27 tattvams, 30, 36, whatever number you can take. Jagan Mithya. They all come under Jagat. Jagat means Prakriti, Maya, Nama, Rupa, Prapancha. Brahma Satyam. Apavada Kale what? Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. Correct? Apavada Kale, anyhow they are all going to dissolve. Problem is the people hold on to Anatma and Adhyaropa is very much bothering many people. Adhyaropa because Nama Rupa attraction is there. Nama Rupa attraction is there. What is the main reason? In the previous sloka, Krishna said, because of Guna Vaishamyam, powerful disturbance in the Sattva Rajas Tamo Gunas, lack of Shamadama, lack of Indriya Nigraha, Mano Nigraha. Therefore, we always say Shamadama, both are very important for clarity. Many people won't get clarity means lack of Mano Nigraha, lack of Indriya Nigraha. Actually, they do not know. Once they practice only, they understand what is Shama, what is Dama. Pandina Dane Teriyadake. Once you sit in meditation for a length of time, few times you understand what is Shama, what is Dama. How much people are lacking, how much you are lacking, you understand when you do meditation. Shamadama. Not only in meditation, while interacting with the people also, how many times we lose the balance. Some people burst outside and shout. Some people inside they burst. They suffer inside. Suffering is normal. Outside or inside wa. Okay. That is why sadhana chatushtaya sampatti is very, very important. We highlight that. We means acharyas. Now next verse we will see. That means ekasmin parasmin. Ekasmin means in one number. Less number, other all are included. Karanam is included in karyam or karyam is included in karanam. See, earthenwares are there in the clay or not? All earthenwares are karyam. Okay, products. They are all there in clay, karanam or not. No, they are not there. You cannot say. They are included. They are all in potential form. They are all in potential form. How can you say so? If they are not there really, they cannot be produced from that. This is a big argument in advanced granthas. If they are not there, earthenware are not there in the clay, earthenwares cannot be created by pot maker from the clay. Ginjal oil, nallenai, ginjal oil is not there in ginjal seeds. It cannot be extracted. Oil cannot be extracted. From ginjal, eld, that is called eld. From that you cannot extract coconut oil. From coconut you cannot extract ginjal oil. Dallenna. Adi madri, karyam is always there potentially in the karanam. Included. Whether it is mentioned or not. That's all. Okay. I hope you got this point. Now, ninth shloka. I hope I have completed. So, tatve ante purvasmin va tatve tatvani sarvashah itaraani tatvani pravishtani parasmin tatveva itaraani tatvani pravishtani sarvashah drishyante, that is seen, that is well known. Drishyante means it is very much well known, seen. Ninth verse. Paurvaparyamato misham prasankhyanamabhipsatam yatha viviktam yadvaktrum grinimah yukti sambhavat. Paurva aparya, same words what are used in the verse number 7. Same word is used again. Karana karya. Paurva means karana, aparya means karya. Yatha, just as viviktam yadvaktrum Yadvaktram means whatever comes from the mouth. Vaktram means mouth. Whatever comes from the mouth of that rishi. Gradation in lesser number or in more number. More number is included in lesser number or lesser number included in more number. Lesser number, more number and another. Lesser number of tattvams included in more number of tattvams, or more number of tattvams are included in the lesser number of tattvams. Yatha vivaktam yadvaktram. Whatever comes from the mouth, whichever mouth, yadvaktram means whichever mouth, whatever comes, tat grinhimaha, that we will take. As the Rishi says, Arsha means Rishi Sambandham Arsham. Arsha means Rishis. Whatever they say, it is accepted by our. Then that is why we say Arsha Prayoga. Sometimes in grammar, some usages are not, according to Panini grammar, they are not acceptable. What we say that time? We say Arsha Prayoga or Chandasa Prayoga. Arsha Prayoga, na Rishi used that Prayoga. You cannot say that is wrong. Na. You have to accept. Even the grammatically Panini Sutra, it is not accepting. Panini Sutra is not accepting that Arsha Prayoga. But we accept what is said by Rishi. Okay. So therefore, we present what is the right grammatical presentation, what is Arsha Prayoga also will show that. Here itself it comes later. Grinhimaha. That means for rishis that much we give respect. You have to understand with the right interpretation. The Rishi and the respect, and the Rishi respect, when you know about their greatness, their knowledge only, you will have a reverence. How otherwise, how can reverence comes on Rishis? Hmm? When you study about them, their knowledge, their greatness, you will develop reverence. It is justifiable. Abhipsatam. First line you see. Abhipsatam prasankhyanam abhipsatam. The number given by the rishis. Amisham prasankhyanam. Prasankhyanam amisham. Amisham means sakarantaha pumlingaha adashabdaha. Shashti Bhagavachanam. Amisham, of these rishis, abhipsatam, desirous, prasankhyanam abhipsatam amisham. The number is presented by the rishis who are desirous of presenting that whatever number, whichever number comes from their mouth. That is the meaning. Grindhimaha, we'll take. We have no objection. Yukti sambhavad, it is justifiable. It is logical. It is logical. Abhipsatam, abhi plus ap dhatu, desiderative form. Abhipsatam. The classification made by one rishi is acceptable to other rishis also. Other rishis also accept this other rishis classification. Who more classification, whoever does more number is acceptable to the lesser number of classification. Lesser number is also acceptable. All. Paurva aparyam ato amisham. Paurva paryamat. Paurva paryam ataha. Amisham. S mark is there. S mark indicates amisham. Akara. Amisham. Of these rishis. Paurva paryam means karana karya. Karana into karya. Karya into karanam. So one karanam, many karyams. Many karyams are included in one karanam. Or karanam is included in karyam. Like karana shariram included in sukshma shariram. Correct? Like that. So many are there. All are accepted. Whatever the rishi says, whatever comes from his mouth, it is like horse's mouth. That is acceptable for us happily without any objection. Hey Uddhava. Happily we are teaching many years. Acharyas are all teaching for the convenience. For the convenience, as it is more convenient. Finally, what Advaitam word also used. For example, Advaitam word is used. Really speaking, Brahman is that word is also not to be used. Advaitam Brahma. And Brahman Advaitam eppadina, if you accept there is Dvaitam, duality, you have to talk about non-dual Brahman. Correct? When Advaitam Brahma, you say that word, using that word Advaitam for Brahman is correct or not? Really speaking, strictly speaking, it is not correct. Why? Advaitam word is relevant from the standpoint of Dvaitam. Advaitam, non-dual Brahman. Non-dual is relevant from the standpoint of duality. Duality. Dvaitam. Dvaitam itself is mithya. It is not real. It is unreal. Where is the relevance for the word Advaitam? Are you getting the point? Carefully listen. When Dvaitam is mithya, Nama Rupa Dvaitam is mithya, it's like a shadow. It is not countable. Dvaitam is negated then Advaitam word loses its place. The word doesn't exist. Only from the standpoint of Advaitam, Advaitam word is used. Therefore, Advaitam Brahma சொல்லக்கூடாது ஆக்சுவலாக. பிரம்மன்னா பிரம்ம அவ்வளோதான். Therefore, so strictly speaking, if you speak strictly speaking, and strictly the artham. Now we'll go to the next shloka, verse number 10. Anadya vidyayuktasya purushasya vedanam svato na sambhavadanya अन्यः तत्त्वज्ञो ज्ञानदां भवेत्. Purushasya, the Jivatma, of the Jivatma. Purushasya means here the Jivatma. Purushasya, Jivatma. So what Jivatma? Anadi avidya yuktasya. The Jiva Atma is that which is beginninglessly having ignorance. Ignorant from beginningless time. Anadya vidya yuktasya. Jivatma is that which is endowed with ignorance, that which ignorance is beginningless. Anadi means what? Adi rahitam. That which doesn't have adi, beginning at all. So therefore, anadi, beginningless, ignorance of jivatma, avidya, sambandha is there for jivatma. Yuktasya means there is sambandha, relation. Relation of jivatma with avidya. Avidya. Purushasya jivatmanaha. For that jivatma who is having ignorance, he needs what? Atma Vedanam. Vedanam and recognition, discovery. The jivatma has to discover the Paramatma. Atma Vedanam means Paramatma Vedanam. The Jivatma Purushasya Atma Vedanam, because the Jivatma has got ignorance. Some Acharyas talk about Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma. Individual self, total self, Paramatma, and Anatma world is there. So three principles they talk. Another Acharya comes, some other Acharyas comes, Rishis comes and say, no, there are no two things at all. Triangular format is not there. Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma are not there, only two are there. They remove Anatma. Or Jivatma, Paramatma, they combine one Atma and Anatma. Atma, Anatma. Only two are there. Some people say Jivatma is there, Paramatma is there, Anatma is there. Triangular format. Anatma Jagat. Some people say only binary format. Swamiji's language. Paramarthananda Swamiji used these words. Binary format and Jivatma, Paramatma, Aikyam, one Atma. And Anatma, Atma, Anatma. Even that binary format also keeping in the mind unitary. Anatma is uncountable. Anatma is not counted. It is as good as non-existent. Therefore, binary format you should not take there is Atma, one Atma, there is Anatma. Binary and rendu irukku. Rendu kadiyadu. Advayam Brahma. Therefore, on the binary, whenever we say Anatma is as good as non-existent, that is unitary only. Binary also, even though we use the word binary, Anatma is as good as non-existent, therefore Atma alone is there, it is unitary. Correct? Like that, here This Jivatma has to understand the Paramatma I am, that Atma Vedanam. Therefore, that Jivatma require what? Swataha na sambhavat. Atma Vedanam Swataha na sambhavati. For Jivatma cannot understand I am Atma, the Paramatma, by oneself. So, without Guru, Jivatma cannot get Atma Jnanam. Aham Paramatma eva. Jivatma Paramatma Aikya Jnanam. Jivatma can get without Guru. Swataha, by himself, Jivatma na sambhavat. Atma Vedanam na sambhavat. That knowledge is not possible by oneself for any Jivatma. Therefore, anyaha tattvajnaha jnanadaha bhavet. There must be someone other than this Jivatma who is tattvajnaha, who knows the truth, reality. Jnanadaha, the giver of Jnanam. Adi Guru, Paramatma. Adi Guru is their Guru of Jivatma. Will have to be somebody else. Guru of Jivatma will have some other Guru who is Tattvajnaha Jnanadaha Bhavet. That other one must be what? Jivatma is Anadi Avidya. Okay. And that Guru, Paramatma, must be there. Other than Jivatma, Jivatma cannot know himself as Paramatma. So somebody should come and say, you are Paramatma. Yaar solla mudiyum? Only Paramatma can say. That is why Paramatma is Adi Guru. Paramatma is Tattvajnaha. Paramatma is Jnanadaha. He alone can give Jnanam. He alone is the knower of reality. Paramatma. That Paramatma is there. Bhavet eva. So there is somebody else other than Jivatma to talk about Paramatma Swarupam. Therefore, the first Guru must be who? First Guru must be Jnani. First Guru. Second Guru is also Ajnani. Brahma Devanam Pradhama Sambhabhuva. Bhagavan taught Brahma Vidya to Brahmaji first. Later Brahmaji taught to others. So Brahmaji also was afraid of loneliness. You know, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad Visa. Brahmaji also afraid of loneliness and avarke ajnana irigappo. So Bhagavan taught to Brahmaji first. Brahma Vidya. Then Brahmaji taught to all others. Like that. Even Brahmaji, we say Brahmaji created this universe. Really speaking, Brahmaji didn't create it. Brahmaji created by Bhagavan, Paramatma first. Then Paramatma give that job to Brahmaji, you create you create further creation. I have created you, you create now. Brahmaji didn't born by himself. Chaturmukha Brahma born out of Paramatma. So Chaturmukha Brahma alone appears as everything. The creation also when we talk. Really created means Brahmaji, Bhagavan alone became Brahmaji, Brahmaji alone became other all. Therefore here what is the essence of this verse, 10th verse? The first Guru must be Adi Guru, the Paramatma. We require, we the Jivatmas require to understand I am Paramatma. Therefore, now three are there: Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma. So next verse, 11th verse, Lord Krishna introduce another group of rishis. They say, why to introduce three? Two enough. Anyhow, Paramatma and Jivatma are one and the same. So you can introduce only two. We don't require Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma. We require only Atma, Anatma. When you say Atma, Anatma, அந்த ஆத்மால ரெண்டு இருக்கா இல்லையா? First Adhyaropakale, Jivatma is there, Paramatma is there. Apavada time only Jivatma, Paramatma became one, there is no separate two Atmas, then only you understand. But in the beginning, Adhyaropakale, three are there. Which one is correct? Three number is correct. Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma number is correct. Or Atma, Anatma is correct. Both are correct. Both are correct. Like that. Interesting, this topic. We have never seen this topic in any other text. Okay. Verse number 11. Purusheshvaro Purusheshvaryoratra न वैलक्षण्यमण्वपि तदन्यकल्पना पार्थ ज्ञानं च प्रकृतिर्गुणः. Don't mistake here. Enna Partha is coming. Here Arjuna word Vardhana. It is not Partha. It is Apartha. Apartha. Mistaking. Purusha Ishvarayoho Atra. Purusha means Jivatma. Ishvara means Paramatma. Purusha Ishvarayoho Vailakshanyam. Vailakshanyam means the difference. Anu api, even a wee bit of difference, na atra asti. It is not there. Another group of rishis says, Purusha, Jivatma and Ishvara, Paramatma, Vailakshanyam, difference, anu api na asti. Even a wee bit of difference is also not there, because both are Nirguna Chaitanyam. Therefore, difference is not possible. How it is not possible? Difference na tad anya kalpana apartha. That whatever kalpana is done, superimposition is done, that anya apartha kalpana, that is mistaken. That property of antakaranam is not belong to anatma. The jivatma has got alpagnaha, alpavyapi, sagunaha. All these are belong to only prakriti or maya, antakaranam. They do not belong to atma. This is second group anamata. In the previous one is one group, three are there, Jivatma, Paramatma, Anatma. Here Atma, Anatma in this verse. Apartha. Jnanam cha prakritehe gunaha. You are talking about in the above verse. Now this group is asking the above group. Above 10th verse group. They are asking. What they are asking? Jivatma has got ignorance, anadi avidya. That Anadi Vidya has to go, Paramatma has to teach. Adi Guru, you are talking. Even that Jnanam, Paramatma, Jivatma, Paramatma, Jnanam, what you are talking, Jnanam cha Prakritir Gunaha. That Jnanam belongs to only Prakriti. Prakriti Guna, that is, Jnanam is a property of Antakaranam, Vritti Jnanam, that belongs to that Anatma only. Why you are introducing Jivatma there separately? That is the idea. Further details we will see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.